What's up, guys? So today is day 11 of checking in until I become a millionaire. These are daily check-in videos that I do. Started this in 2023, it's 2025. I'm really gonna stick with it now in 2025, okay? We're gonna do it every day, no matter what, just do the freaking check-in video. I got to a point last year where I was trying really hard to this could be something good, but I don't have time to make it something good. Like I would start, turning all of these episodes into podcast episodes. I could put them on Buzzsprout. I distribute the clips. I get 20 different clips from each episode each day and then try and split them across, just doing all that stuff. And it's like, look, the value I got from it wasn't this channel growing, even though it is. The value I got from it is checking in and being real with myself and having that journal of okay, here's what I'm working on, here's what I'm trying to do, here's what I'm trying to get done. And just that was the valuable part, it wasn't the growing the channel or posting the clips. It was just having these daily videos that I could look at and get my thoughts out there, because it gets so fucking hard doing all of this and not necessarily being on your own, but it's a lonely journey, right? It is a super lonely journey, and you've got to be a certain kind of person. And without people to talk about these things with, it gets really hard because it just gets bottled up in your head, right? And so it's nice being able to break these down, talk about what I'm working on, what my goals are, what I'm thinking, what I'm struggling with, and just put it out there. And sometimes during these episodes, I just have a little revelation where I'm like, and it's because I was talking about it, because I put it out there. And so anyway, it's been good. So today's January 11th, the end of the day. We're checking in on it right now. And I slept in a little bit. I went out last night. We were out there till 1. I was finally all right, I'm going home. Usually we stay till 2. I left early. I was getting all freaking emo with my whole relationship that's not a relationship. And just fuck all this shit. I don't know, dude. It's fun sometimes, but I think other times it's just you just see people just kind of wasting their life. And I like the lifestyle aspect of being able to go out, and the drinks are $20. It's ridiculous, but it's fun. And I see the benefits of that, and social skills are cool, something I don't really have much of. And so going out, I'm sharpening my social skills. But it's I would rather just sit here and work, There's so many things that I want to do. I don't care what Susie at the bar is doing. I don't care why Susie moved to Scotland. I literally don't care. Fuck all of that. I care about this. I care about growing the business and trying to make a lot of money. That's the stuff that I care about. And so anyway, I left early, came back, went to sleep, woke up. My sleep has been really shitty, but I woke up at 8:30. And I guess I was supposed to meet with one of my team members at 8:15. And I rescheduled it from, I think, Friday morning, because I had to go to a meeting early. And what I said was well, let's do it at 8:15 instead, so that I can do the meeting on the way, to the meeting. And we scheduled it, my assistant scheduled it for Saturday at 8:15 for some fucking reason. So anyway, I did that. I don't know why, little things have just been irritating me way more than normal, and it's not good. I'm level 15 stressed and annoyed, and honestly, I turned into an asshole. But that's its own thing. I think there's a lot of stressful stuff right now that I keep telling myself that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just stressed. It'll get better later. And then it never really does. But so anyway, I did that, did the meeting, woke up, took the dog out. I think I cleaned a little bit. I didn't really get much done today. Got clothes. I bought freaking clothes, went clothes shopping. That was fun. I needed shoes, and I didn't buy shoes. I went to the Nike outlet. I bought a bunch of shorts, and then didn't buy shoes. Then I went to Psycho Bunny. I don't know why I've been every month or so I go and spend $200-300 at Psycho Bunny, which gets you 3 shirts. It's kind of ridiculous. But I saw something on Instagram. It's like, you need to look nice, you need to speak nice, you need to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. It's kind of funny to see. I'm wearing a band tee right now, but the wardrobe has changed a little bit since a couple of years ago. I just wear like $5 blank black tees and jeans and whatever shoes I had on at the time. And it's changed quite a bit. Now I wear dress pants almost all the time, and I like them a lot more than jeans. So it's just changing, you know. After that, I came home. I probably took the dog out again and filmed yesterday's check-in video. And I edited it. It was way more work than I can do. Like right now, I'm live cutting it with my fingers on this little switcher. And I think that's better because I could record it into a SD drive. I could plug it in. I could open up the DaVinci Resolve file. I could add all of the different cuts that I want. And then I could put the music and do all the shit. But that takes forever. And I'd rather just have like this. And I think the multiple angles keep it a little bit interesting. I don't know, makes the clips more interesting. And I bought this damn switcher to use all this, so I might as well. But anyway, filmed that video. I took a nap too, and I've been having the worst night sweats. It's like 70 degrees in the apartment. It was down to 67. I finally turned the air on. I've been having the worst night sweats, so I don't know what's going on with me there. Maybe I'm dying, who knows? Anyway, then I went out to get food and work a little bit. I went to Olive Garden, where I used to work, and I saw like all of my coworkers, and I got talked to the whole time, which was fine. It was good to see them, good to catch up. Like, that was pretty nice. Oh, and I worked out this morning. I worked out pretty early this morning. I'm gonna go back again. I've just been having to fucking crank it at the gym. Like that's what's keeping the stress away, is just going to the gym. So I'm gonna go probably run, do chest again, maybe punch the punching bag a few times, and then we'll feel better. But anyway, I went to Olive Garden to work, didn't get any work done. I've got to do some stuff. I have like this meeting thing at 6 a.m. in the morning, and there's probably stuff that I needed to do for it, but I didn't. I'm slacking, dude. But you know what? I've been staying up on these videos, so that's one thing. And maybe this could be one of my goals for that. Like, that might be what I do. Anyway, so that's enough about what the hell's going on. The goal for the business, $500,000 by the end of the year. To do that, I just need to add 2 new clients a month. I didn't do anything today to get towards that, but I really am gonna start pushing. Like, I'm gonna just do an ad campaign, $50 a day, $1,500 a month, and just like, please get me 1 client from that so that it's not a waste. That's what I need to do. And I have like a couple grand in a different account that I'm just gonna use for that. But it's still kind of scary. I did it for a couple days, got a couple leads, but I was doing multiple locations. I wasn't just doing Phoenix. And so we'll see what happens. Like, I've got to tweak that and figure it out. But anyway, that's one of the big goals, to hit that 500K is if I just have ads going, I don't have to reach out to book discovery calls. I could just let the discovery calls come in, and that would be perfect for me. So, I'm still feeling angry, but that's not going to change. So we're just going to keep rolling with it, and see how this next week is going to be an interesting one. Monday is packed. Tuesday, Wednesday. Did this blue light just get brighter? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is pretty open. I left it open to hang out with that girl, but now I might not be able to do that because she's going to be working. So maybe I'll have a busy week. I don't know. But I'm just very like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Weird. I need therapy or something. I don't know what I need. But it's... Here's what I want, guys, okay? This is what I want. I'll just paint the picture, okay? I have this envision. Last year I was trying to do this. Like, I'd lay down and listen to like future self meditation and look at like, here's your future, and just like imagine it before I go to bed. And what I was ultimately doing is, so I would lay down and I just imagine myself waking up in this bed. Just the window is all, the whole wall is a window facing the beach. And I'm on the top floor. I'm waking up in this bed with like some cute blonde. I don't know what she looks like yet, but this is my vision, right? Because I guess I do, in that vision, I do have a person. And Joey's laying on the bed, and I wake up and I walk down out of the room, walk down the stairs into the kitchen, and it's like black marbly looking kitchen with a nice island and the industrial stove and shit. And I go down and I make coffee because for some reason I start drinking coffee at this point in my life. And then I go and like into my little office. I have an office, and I sit down and I check my emails, and then I go and go into the garage part, and the garage is like, I've got my different cars. And for some reason, it's so funny, last year in the visualizations, it was a Tesla. I was getting in my Tesla, and now I have a Tesla. So like, things are moving along. Get my Tesla and I drive to the gym, but maybe I should have a gym in my room. And then I come back, and then my girl's down in the kitchen, and then we just talk about like our plans for the day, right? And that's all I've been able to visualize for that. But it's like, this is so gay. Trying to like put myself in where I see myself, right? Like, what does that life look like? It doesn't look like waking up being fucking stressed to the max all the time. It doesn't look like waking up with night sweats, and it's not like that, let me tell you. But I feel like if you can see where you want to be eventually, you can kind of build the things that help you get there. And I haven't really thought about this in a while, but it's funny. Some of those things are like, coming to fruition. Maybe it's 2035 when these things happen. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I want. So I imagine it's San Diego probably, right? I love San Diego, right on the beach. Whole glass window overlooking the beach. Downstairs, you got my garage with my 2-3 cars. Got my office in there, the big kitchen, living room. Like I can see it. And it's really cool because like, I'd like to think in 5 years, that's where it is, right? That's where I'm at. So that's what I want, right? Where I'm at right now, it's good to look at those things because I know where I'm at right now is helping me get there. And just got the headphones in as I was walking Joey. I like to listen to things, and it's like one of the things that Hermosi was saying was like, you say, hey, creator, I want to have lots of patience. And he's like, hey, well, I'm going to give you a lot of things to test your patience. Okay, cool. Well, I want to be strong. Well, cool. I'm going to give you a lot of challenges that break you and make you stronger. Well, cool. I want to be smart too. Okay, well, I'm going to give you a lot of problems for you to solve, right? All of these things. And it's like, okay, well, I want an easy life. And it's like, okay, well, you can't have an easy life and all of those other things. And it's kind of reassuring to have that as a framework, right? Like right now, last year, things felt like they were completely falling apart. Getting through that and moving past it and getting yourself to a better position, I'm infinitely stronger than I was last year, right? Like what stressed me out last year wouldn't even scratch the surface this year. And it's the same thing, like the shit that is stressful to me right now, the trials that I'm going through and the different areas that I'm trying to figure out, next year won't matter. Like I will have overcame them and been and evolved into a new person to where those issues aren't issues that I'm having. But if I sit here and be the same, if I don't look at these things and say, hey, why is this stressing me out? Why does this fucking piss me off? Why am I feeling like this? If I don't look at these things, then it's going to be impossible for me to learn from them and grow for them. And so those same things are going to fuck with me next year and the next year and the next year if I don't face them head on and figure out what's going on, right? Like right now, I think I'm having a hard time with my team, for example. I'm moderately inconsistent when it comes to like check in and praise, and I'm not always super nice because I'm stressed and I expect high standards of myself. So I expect high standards of everybody else. And it's just like, why are you lazy? I just can't wrap my head around it. And I think we had a few months there where it was a very unison thing, and now it's kind of not, and it feels like that's falling apart. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I can't even hold my life together, much less this group of people. Like, Jesus Christ. It is not an easy thing, but anyway, this is day 11. I'm gonna try and get my shit done for It's almost midnight. I'm gonna try and get my shit done for my meeting tomorrow morning and run to the gym, just get some stress out. And I'm doing laundry. That's about it. So that's what we're working on. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for day 12.